So, whoa! Hello everybody, all my very dear old friends around the world, it's me, Paul. This is my studio, Warsaw, Poland, my humble YouTube channel. Good to see you again. Guys, there is a company called United Plugins, and I have never reviewed anything from them on my channel. Yes, and as they just released their new Cyberdrive plugin that looks really interesting, that's the day for a review, the first review of United Plugins on my channel. Of course, if you like my channel, if you like the studio and the videos you're seeing, please consider subscribing somewhere here down in the corner, getting notified, liking this video and commenting on it down below so that I know what you think about this new Cyberdrive. Let's go. Also, if you like the plugin and would like to buy it and both support me, you're gonna find an affiliate link down below. Thanks. All right, let's take a look at the producer's website. This is United Plugins. This is Cyberdrive, discounted from 79 to 15, 81% intro discount. I mean, plugin prices are crazy these days. It all started with waves. Now everybody seems to be in the business of 90% discounts, right? Okay, but €15 for this. This is what I call cheap still, believe me. And maybe we're not gonna run through all this. The distortion to end all others. Of course, the final word in distortion has just been said. Hasn't been said. There's gonna be more distortion plugins in the future. The last distortion standing the insane drive that will drive you insane is called Cyberdrive. A nice promo text. And of course, I'm a bit picky or sarcastic about the marketing because I can see what's happening. Probably I could make a separate video about plugin marketing and pricing these days, but let's leave it for now and let's simply jump into Cyberdrive. This is how it looks. It's got a cool modern interface, I think. I like this interface. And I can easily understand this interface. I've got 3 distortions that I can put in this parallel, not parallel, serial chain in different places. 1, 2, 3. Feed, I've got additional feed. I can also, yes, I can place it all where I feel like. And then I've got dynamics, which is a, yeah, that's a compressor. Tone, which is yes, this is an EQ1, EQ second, EQ. Motion, that is, alright, so chorus and phaser-like effects. Profile, which are mainly cabinets and some, we'll see what's that, and space, which is reverb, reflections, diffuser, and more. So guys, I don't even have to run it, and I've got this feed thing here as well. We're gonna check it out. What is this? That's some kind of a feedback machine. Anyway, there's more than a distortion. I can say this after taking a look at the plugin, its interface. It's advertised as a distortion, but I expect more. And now it's bypass, and I'm gonna switch it on while the music plays. Initial preset. And before we jump into any presets, of course, we're gonna test everything out. You know what? I'm gonna switch it all off and I'm gonna test each module by itself, maybe. So, whoa! This is classic, modern shape, pixel, amp, pedal, doom, freak. So, it's not only a distortion, it's not only a drive, it's a wave shaper with so many I mean, I didn't expect that. Anyway. So mix is mix, drive is drive. Control is an additional parameter that lets me control the tilt. The spectral tilt is here, so bright and dark. Plus, I've got low pass and high pass. Automatic gain control, clipping, high pass pre, low pass pre. So this filter can come before the drive or after the drive. This is cool. Mode, multi. Notch, bandpass, I don't know. I'm gonna stick to this, and I've got 5 slopes to choose from. I've got no resonance, so I wouldn't call this thing a fully fledged filter, but there is some filtering. Anyway. I'm gonna maybe put this automatic gain control also, so it's gonna be easier to test out dry-wet. And you know what? I like the algo so far, and this control thing seems to do different stuff each time. There's one fixed parameter hidden under this knob, and it tweaks some tone and some other stuff. Whoa, guys, you can smash your sound here completely. I mean, there are so many of them, and you know what? They all seem to sound really good, actually. This is not like, let's throw everything without thinking and or polishing our algorithms. They sound different, and they definitely sound interesting. As my analog-like or purely digital saturation or distortion, that's enough to call this plugin an interesting one. And I'm gonna have 3 of these, which is, let's put mix around 10%, and I'm gonna put this one here, and I'm gonna put this one here. And automatic gain control seems to work also very cool, very efficiently on this one. What's this feed I'm quite afraid of? Yes, so this is kind of feedback. Invert mode, feed all, slope. You know what, I'm not gonna use it now. Interesting, but I don't think I need this. But what about engaging dynamics as the first? Not the first. We're gonna put dynamics here, and we're gonna take classic comp. So time seems to be fast attack and release, slow attack release. Depth is some kind of automatic threshold, and then the makeup gain is here. That's not cool. I've got this snap on long. Same here. Not cool, guys. You have to correct this. Some look ahead would be really nice. Transient hyper. What is hyper? That's not cool, guys. I mean, I like this plugin, but you cannot destroy my hearing. Holy cow! This hyper is dangerous. Fix it. I don't like this one. So okay, the drives seem all very cool and nice, but this dynamics, there's this very nasty snap without look ahead. It would be cool to have some look ahead. Okay, I know it means latency in my chain, but I'm fine with it. And this hyper stuff, watch it guys when testing the plugin yourselves, because this is dangerously loud. Okay, I'm not gonna use it. That's not my favorite stuff. Peak. Warsaw is Q, narrow Q or a wide Q. One band full peak EQ. Low shelf, high shelf, low, high slope, twin peaks, up and down, band shelf, notch, wow. Oh, I've got a filter here. And now I'm gonna have some resonance, I believe. So, there actually is a proper filter on this plugin, guys. Tone 2 is the same stuff. Yes, it's an EQ. I'm not gonna use it. I don't need it. And let's engage motion. It's cool. It's a cool spatializer for things. And profile. What is... Guitar bass cabinets, but you know what? What's this metal? I'm also kind of afraid of this, so... Okay, so these are crazy convolutions. Not only cabinets, bass and guitar cabinets, but some metal tanks of some kind. All right, I can't see much use for it right now, so I'm not gonna use it. But this motion thing will stay with me exactly here, and space will come before the third distortion, I think. So these are denser and clockwise are more sparse, I think. Okay, delay, stereo delay, and reverse delays. Okay. Actually, it's cool, but maybe a bit too much of everything right now. So I'm gonna tweak just every single element right now so that there's just a bit of it in the mix. All right, so let's say I tweaked this and that. I engaged also dynamics finally and one of the EQs to spice the things up. And now we can simply listen to the dry track and processed track with Cyberdrive. Let's do it. Okay, so I made it mastering-like. Saturation, a bit of EQing, compression, plus a spatializer of some kind. And you know what? I like it. It's a good plugin, actually. And I absolutely can see many cases when I feel like using it. So maybe I should write for an NFR to the guys at United Plugins, because this is just a trial. That's not even an NFR. Maybe they would grant me an NFR anyway. And the only thing that really needs attention and needs your attention, you have to be careful with this hyper algorithm, because it can blast your head away, blow your head away. It was really loud. You're not gonna hear it on YouTube. I'm not gonna kill you, but that was extremely overdriven on all my OBS and DAW meters. Guys, the devs, hear me out. It also needs your attention, as well as compressor attack times and look ahead. Please take care of it. Otherwise, it's a really cool plugin. And I think I'm ready to sum the things up. Yeah, that's true. We're living in times where everything has been presented to the audio public. Every possible plugin, every possible idea existing is mainly out there. But it doesn't mean you can't still make really good plugins. And having multi-stage distortion with an adjustable chain with additional effects, this is seriously something. And it's more than a drive. It's an enhancer, it's kind of a mixing tool, maybe even a channel strip, you name it. But you know what? I really liked it. I seriously, sincerely think this is a good plugin. And as I haven't obtained a new overdrive for really quite some time, well, welcome to my library, Cyberdrive. Yeah, and that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and I hope to hear from you down below in the comment section. Thanks. Take care.